The Season, Pursuit Within Reach. This episode of The Season, Pursuit Within Reach is brought to you by Snowy USA, True Fly Supply, and Fly Life Lifestyle Apparel.
What's going on, guys? Super fun episode today. I'm in one of my favorite small trout streams. It's beautiful, as you can see, and obviously it's a very unique system because rather than having silt bottom, rather than having all gravel bottom or a combination of the two, this actually has a gravel and a granite or slate bottom, and sometimes limestone, but regardless, it's a rock bottom, not gravel, pea-sized gravel, but big slabs. One reason I really like doing DIY solo trips like this, especially bringing you along, is it puts me to the test. I only have my own brain to knock it around different ideas and different ways of fishing, and so today I'm actually doing a little more dry dropper and nymphing, like Euro nymph style, or more like tight line because I don't have a specific rig for it. Hopefully you can see I'm having a blast tossing some dries, dry dropper, and then I'm going to be nymphing some deeper pools here in a little bit. But DIY like backpacking in is super fun. It allows you to escape, allows you to just be here, enjoying the moment, especially in our hectic lives right now. And so hopefully you enjoy the trip, and when you're coming along, you'll notice all my bumps and bruises getting in, and frustrations and successes. Stay tuned. So one good thing to remember when you're day tripping by yourself is to bring a couple of essentials. So one thing you don't want to do is carry on a bunch of extra stuff. I know it looks like I have a lot here, but I'm filming, so it's kind of a necessity. But I like to bring like a do-it-all, jack-of-all-trades setup that'll be kind of suited to a specific style that I'm going to choose to do that day. That way I'm not lugging around everything I own. In addition, I usually carry a very small dry bag where I keep my phone, my keys, my wallet, my, everything else, my extra microphones and everything else. And that's gonna do it for what I usually carry on me. I do bring a net, but it just hangs off of me. And then in my pack itself, I have like first aid and stuff. I got a little bit of a scrape up here, but no big deal. But like in case you needed something specific, like I have a couple little small things. We're far enough out to where, probably not gonna see anybody, or if we do, it's gonna be the occasional hiker or runner. And so I'm really kind of on my own a little bit, but that's the fun of bringing you along and to show you kind of like minimalistically bringing not much, but at the same time bringing just enough to where you can get by in case you wanted to change course or throw an audible here or there. I'm finding right now when I'm going through these different pockets, I am finding fish on gravel beds at this time of the year. I'm also finding most of my fish holding in larger pools, even though the water's a little high. Reason being, slack water. I'm finding them in slack water or hidden pocket waters, and I'm having a blast poking around with this one weight. It's a 7.6 number 1 on with a special line. It's called a Thistledown 2 Brook line. This can basically be used on a 1 weight all the way to a 4 weight, and I'm really digging this. As you can see, I absolutely love fishing this type of water. It's super fun, can be very frustrating. You don't know what the water's gonna be like until you get into it, especially if you're hiking in and hiking out. But also, I haven't seen a single soul all day. And can't complain about that view. So that's why I love doing this. Finished fishing up as far as I want to fish in the couple hours I have. Now I'm going to make my way back down and hopefully fish a few more pools in a different way. I saw a couple decent fish. I just missed a little fun one, maybe a little 9-inch fish. But I'm excited to see if I can fish it back the other way as effectively. Hopefully you liked this episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the other videos in the playlist. And until next time, guys, catch you guys on the flip side. Tight lines, and we're out.
And special thanks to Cortland Line, Corkers Footwear, and Alt Fly Fishing Magazine.